Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys. So last night I went to a 9-year-old's Taylor Swift birthday. It was cute. It was fun. It was wild because I've never been told I'm old. And now I guess I'm getting to the place where being 31 to these little kids, I'm like, hi guys, wow, Taylor Swift. And I remember when I was 20 and 18 and 15, and they're like, you're old. Shut up. Ew. Skibbity. Slay. Period. Dot. Why are you talking to us? And I'm like, oh, hell no. Hold on. Little jerks. No, I'm kidding. Um, but it was interesting. I'm like, totally different generations. Anyways, we're back to talk about on Up and Adam channel 2, Vanderpump Rules. So if you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to smash that like button, and let's jump right into this shit. Now, this is what's being said, and I talked a little bit about it on my Up and Adam channel 1. Thank you to Reality Blurb. According to a recent source, the new season of Vanderpump Rules will film only 3 weeks due to the money issues, and the cast will allegedly get pay cuts as newcomers from a potential spinoff may be introduced. We talked about this, and what I think is wild about this is if this is true, it just goes to show you, and I love Bravo, I love NBC, what a greedy ass network. Like, I'm just going to be honest. If you think about all of the money, and I'm just saying as a creator, knowing what money came in from Scandal for podcasters, YouTubers, merch, anybody who was talking about Scandal, all of the reruns, people like our friend Emily D. Baker. When Scandal happened, she was calling me. I was calling her, vice versa. And she was watching the show from season 1, and she would call me and be like, oh my God, I got to tell you about this, or what actually happened with this. And she was somebody who got dragged in or drawn in due to Scandal. And so Scandal really did bring in a whole new audience of people who wanted to rewatch the show from season 1, which obviously all has ads in it. It's viewership, it's money. So it was on CNN. It was global. And now they're saying that they can't afford to make the show. I'm guessing the show, and this is a guess, but I'm guessing the show cost about 10 to 12 million to make. But guys, they were making that. They made that in a month with the reruns from Scandal. Literally, they made that in a month. They could have set that aside. I think that saying that, oh, well, they don't have it in the budget, I feel like that's a BS answer. I just think that it's okay to say that a show is dead, and the show's dead at this point. Everybody is off on their own, doing their own things. It's not like a united friend group. Ariana Madix is trying to do Mamma Mia. She finished Chicago. She's hosting Love Island. She did Dancing with the Stars. She's doing acting jobs. She's off on her own. James Kennedy is literally killing it as a DJ, which is what he's always wanted. So he's off to the side. Tom Sandoval and Tom Schwartz are kind of like little lost causes. A little bit, sorry. And then Sheena and Lala, I feel like, are trying to get on the Valley. Katie is just with her boyfriend Nick Martin. That everybody's waiting for this big cheating scandal to erupt. But there's not like a big universal storyline for all of the cast to connect. And I think that in itself is probably the biggest problem. But hold on, let me get back to it. All right. After a season of low ratings, the show was put on hiatus, and some reports claimed that certain castmates were holding out for bigger salaries amid contract negotiations, causing a stall in production. But on the Dumois podcast, Thea DeSosa, author of Vanderpump Rules trivia book, shared some more tea, and she said, so they are doing another season, and it will most likely be the last season of Vanderpump Rules. It will only film for 3 weeks as opposed to the normal 12 to 10 weeks, and it'll be filming in January. And the reason for that is because the show just got way too expensive for Bravo to produce. And every single cast member at full salary gets a bump every season. That is true. And now we're up to season 12. So you can imagine how much the main players are making. Also, very true. Season 10 was going to be the last season, but Bravo couldn't afford it anymore. So they were going to do a show called Shorts and Sandy's, and that was set at Tom Shorts and Tom Sandoval's bar. And they start off fresh with new contracts, new salaries, and it was going to be similar to Vanderpump, but just cheaper. And of course, when Sandoval erupted, they couldn't do that, but they've been meaning to end it for a while now. She also said the shortened season will bump the salaries down a little bit, which, yeah. But according to the author, they were set to film in October and the budget was approved, but they ended up not having enough money. And she said the stall had nothing to do with certain cast members holding out for bigger paychecks. She claimed every co-star from last season has signed on, but they might throw in a few servers from a new spinoff that the network wants to create. Huh. Okay. Just in case you guys missed this when I played it on the first one. Here, let me just play it for you really quick. Present. Sure. Here we go.
This upcoming season.
So they are doing another season, and it will most likely be the last season of Vanderpump Rules. And it'll only film for 3 weeks as opposed to the normal 12 to 10 weeks, and it'll be filming mid-January. And the reason for that is because the show just got way too expensive for Bravo to produce. Every single cast member at full salary gets a bump every season. Now we're up to season 12, so you can imagine how much the main players are making. And the show became, actually by season 10, that was going to be the last season. Bravo couldn't afford it anymore. So they were going to a show called Schwartz and Sandy's that was set at Schwartz and Sandy's bar. And they started off fresh with new contracts, new salaries. And it was going to be similar to Vanderpump, but just cheaper. And of course, when Sandoval erupted, they couldn't do that. But they've been meaning to end it for a while now, just because of it's just become too expensive. So now a shortened season will bump the salaries down because it's not filming for a full season, so they can afford it. And they were actually supposed to go into production mid-October, but it got moved back again. And the only reason, it's nothing to do with the cast holding out. Everybody has signed on. They actually approved the budget. It was just about to go forward, and it was literally just Bravo pulling the plug because of money. So they're supposed to go in January. I hope it doesn't get pushed back for it. This will be the third time they've done this. Everyone's ready to go. Everyone's ready to film, and then Bravo comes in and doesn't greenlight it. So hopefully they'll greenlight it in a couple, next month, because I think it takes about 2 weeks after the green light for them to go cameras up. And then hopefully it'll happen. We're all waiting for it. We want to wrap everything up at least.
Yeah, is everyone coming back? Have you heard?
Every single person has signed on already. They'll all be back. They might throw in a few people from the new show, Sir, the one set at Sir, that's going to be the new Vanderpump Rules, they hope. They might throw in a few waiters and waitresses from there just to introduce them so that they can go from Vanderpump over to the Sir show kind of seamlessly. But no new cast members. And every single person's coming back. And
have you heard about this upcoming season?
So they are doing.
Perfect. Well, that's all we kind of needed to hear, but that's what I told you guys before. But the 3 weeks, I think, is the part that people are a little bit more shocked about. I don't know if you guys, again, caught that on Up and Adam Channel 1, but I did want to reiterate because people are like, Adam, this cannot be true. Well, Thea DeSosa, she is the one who did the trivia book. You guys know that I have great relationships with the Vanderpump Rules cast. I grew up with the Vanderpump Rules cast in my 20s, which is so weird to say, and now I'm 31. But it's okay. No matter what any 9-year-old says, I'm still a bad bitch. Okay, I'm just kidding. But yes, I do want to hear what you guys say or have to say. So pop off in the comment section, smash the like button, show some love, and happy Monday, guys. And wish Jason safe travels because he is on. Oh no, he just landed in New York City. So that's gonna be. See you guys later.